Area Jax. Just noticed I forgot to update one last thing. I knew there was one thing I missed. Because we are not playing Mega Man Legends today, unfortunately. Though this is still good too. Hey, Tyrion. Oh, perfect timing with the music. So, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Hello, and welcome to another Sunday edition of Retro and Rhapsody. We are continuing where we left off last Sunday, and that is by playing more Snatcher. We just got done with essentially the last act, or the first act of the game of 3. But I believe that this next act is much shorter, and the last act is incredibly short. So, yeah, we are going to hopefully finish it today. If we don't, I might stick it. We're going to get, if we don't finish it today, we're going to be extremely close. So if that's the case, then we are going to I'm basically just going to stick it at the end or the start of next episode. We might actually rank it today and just finish it off next week, but we'll see. Anyway, I guess in order to prevent that, let's see how far we can get. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. And this is still a Sega CD game.
Boy, is it a Sega CD game.
All right. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to... The way that was, unfortunately, I'm not going to see what that was. So, I don't know, actually. I just realized I forgot where we were. Oh, Little Magic. Yes, we have not ranked Little Magic. Let's see. Oh, I believe what we just happened is video memory. I believe, yeah, we're looking for Olean Hospital. Let's go to Junker HQ. Yeah, it's weird how they do their stream elements does that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I could just go to the hospital. I didn't even notice that. I thought we had to figure it out. Right, that's exit. Let's smell. Smells of filth. Also, one thing that's interesting. That billboard doesn't look like... It doesn't look like the thing in the memory.
Maybe they changed billboards.
Possibly. Investigate the door. Alright, let's look at the door. Let's look at the area. Oh. rather smells like animals. Okay, what verb do I need? Illegally parked cars blocking the street. Cars don't appear to be abandoned. Yeah, don't appear to be abandoned. So, can we? If we approach it, it'll. Can I just, you know, go in the door? Strange cries can be heard coming from the building. Metal coverings. Can I look in the window? Billboard, there are no... This can't be a legitimate operation. Animal droppings can be seen in several places on the road and the sidewalk. Can we not... Yeah, can you do me a solid?
So, look at the hospital, billboard, window, sign, and door.
Window, sign, hospital lane. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. I don't know what that is. It could be like a head covering or something. Like the parrot. Alright, let's investigate the dog. Oh, let's investigate the cat. That was a cat in a very echoey room. All right. Look at super memory parrots. Could you just get, like, I don't know, a Walkman? Magellanic? Kobe penguin. Developed in 33 as a breed that could thrive in tropical and temperate climates. The dog. Humming dogs. Eh. Cat. Pocket pet. This seems really stupid.
That's because it is.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to do here?
Let's see here. Did you investigate around the room?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Look at and investigate the reception desk.
Then it can't be in the hospital. Investigate. Reception desk. Numerous posters. Okay. Then I am good with that.
Alright, look at the nearby people.
Okay. Okay, I've done that.
Ask about snatchers.
Oh, that I have asked about. Those things really exist.
Okay, now ask about the hospital specialty. Do it twice.
Yep, and then does it? They're approved by the Life Manipulators Oversight Committee.
That sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, he's a great surgeon.
So now, it's time to show them a memory.
Wait, okay, possessions. Oh, show. Video memory.
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here. So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
Well, you don't have to do it in a specific order, Terry. You just have to hit all of the flags.
Yeah.
It's really not a good
Gillian,
gameplay mechanic.
it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
Damn.
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
We should hurry, Lolo.
Yes, we should.
Trina's in trouble.
Gibson's house. All right.
We'll drive there at our usual slow speed.
Yep. All right. Yep. Okay.
Werewolf came through here, apparently.
Yep.
Wasn't this released on the PC 98?
PC 88, yeah. But yeah, it was originally a PC 88 game. Also, if I am speeding through this a little bit too fast, let me know.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, there you go.
Also, I'm going to warn you, if you're squeamish, look away from the window, or look away from the thing. Also, I have something prepared for this.
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
It's Alice.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests
Yeah.
it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum. No reason to kill the poor animal.
In the Japanese version,
Where's
she's
Katrina?
twitching.
We can leave the cleanup here to the junk crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Yep. Whoop. Oh, that's the thing that was on screen. It was a disemboweled dog.
A very dead dog.
Yes.
Gonna get a little bit of mileage out of that graphic during the stream, aren't we?
Just once more. Hey, Ice Claw.
I will say I don't really like the gameplay loop.
It's very old.
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
Yep. Yeah, this is very much a watch rather than play game. Yep, this game has some VA. Damn it. Why? Okay, why did it... They swapped what go inside and enter turbo cycle. So time to see a scene that was changed from this version for some reason, as we'll see shortly.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal, lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
No.
Yep! God damn it. I know I need to hit the flags, but come on, I know what's gonna happen. Sounds coming from the bathroom. It's coming from the bathroom. Smell. Something's in here. Hello. Oh, let's see. Okay, all right. Have I hit the flag yet? God. Chance on my stuff's been moved. They're significantly different than foot. Okay, all three of those said the same things. Oh. Sofa's relatively high. Someone was sitting there a few minutes ago. Most of the weight was focused on one point. The footprints lead to the bathroom. Oh, it's really hot and humid in here. You know,
It's not very bright.
So in the Japanese version of this game, there would be a pair of panties on the floor, that you can sniff.
Of course. Just get it over with. Rip the band-aid
I'll open
off.
the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
14 years old!
Pervert! Get out of here!
Also in the Japanese version, Gillian's body was not there.
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian.
What do you mean, learned his lesson?
You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable
It is, but someone's
shafts.
using the shower.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
We all know Snatchers
Here
love
comes
their
Katrina.
showers.
I can't believe
14
you
years
did that,
old.
Gillian.
So the
Well,
funny
uh,
thing
you see,
is, if I remember correctly,
Face up to it like a man.
the nipple implants
shut
were actually added to this
I'm
version.
just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the censors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you.
Oh no, it dissolved.
Ooh.
Shut up, Gillian.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Shut up,
Christ.
Metal.
Ah!
Stop being a creep. Oh yeah, by the way, your dog's dead. Yeah, you're gonna need to get you're gonna need to get some heavy duty cleaners for your carpet. Shut up, Gillian. Well,
Yeah, about that. You You're gonna have to tell her the dog's dead. It'd be fucked up to make her go back home and see her dog's dead. Stop picking that option. They'll harm you.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, ask about her age. Let's kind of cement this.
There we go. Okay. So I like the fact that there was a whole thing that's like, oh, search the house. And it's like, oh, hey, there's a bottle of a house there. Doesn't have anything inside it. It's like, oh, whoops, just got it for you right here.
$3,000?
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, just want to check. Oh yeah, this stupid thing, which I'm sure you're gonna love. I don't like. I really wish that it could. Can I like not go back? Okay, I don't like the fact that they don't give you a visual for what the image was. So, since I know what the solution is, let me just do this in chat so you can have a more visual understanding of what this puzzle's asking of you. So if you look at the word Olean written like that, and you think about, like, neon signs, what happens to neon signs a lot?
They short out.
They short out. Oh, right, I forgot the other really stupid part about it. Oh, hey, the text was blue. I wonder if it's right. Yeah, so about that.
That's incredibly stupid.
Yeah, because also if you look at it, the distance between the curvature of the sign doesn't look like there would be an S there.
No.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
also...
coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little
I'm not-
better, we might have...
Don't worry
Should
about
have kicked the shit out of him.
it. I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose anybody else.
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
She barely even knows him. And she's 14!
Let's see it. Yeah. Look at... Okay. Look at that S. There is no way that S would have been visible. Oops. God damn it.
But the other thing is, too, is when the light goes out, it doesn't magically become the color of the building.
Yeah, also, yeah, as Tyrion pointed out, the entire queue would have gone out. I love that the S doesn't even look like it's part of the same font.
And for them to get the plural of it, because of the S, they should have given you 2 queens. 2 queen pieces.
Yeah. I do think that it just would straight up tell you at some point. If you were investigating so much. Let's see. Yep.
You know the game's not gonna just let you move to where you want to go. You gotta earn it.
Yeah. I gotta hit those flags.
Gonna let out Snatcher. I mean, we could argue about it, but you're basically talking about an old font. So it's
Yeah.
there's very limited in what they were able to represent on screen. It's not a very good puzzle.
genital manipulators.
It's what I call my hands.
Yeah, that puzzle needed to be reworked a bit.
The bare minimum is the S. The S is the big problem. with it.
Yeah, the S is... you could have just done it with Queen.
Yeah. Oh, I can't look up part of a word, Gillian. Sorry. I'm only this high-tech ass robot.
Wait. Wait. Oh, there we go.
I don't like this mechanic.
Yeah, this seems a little... Clearly, it's Gillian. It's never played Tetris before.
Is this like a Red Scare kind of game?
No. I'll go and say no, it's not.
All right.
There might be like a hair of it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, matches. Wiper of a copy prevention device. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that is the computer. It's not just the monitor. The keyboard's quite clearly there.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
You're a robot! Shut up!
Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code?
Is that
At any rate,
racist?
this is
I feel
definitely
like it's
part of
racist.
someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Why don't you look it up, Metal Gear?
I wonder if it's gonna... Oh, actually... Actually, we do know someone who does speak Chinese. 395. I always hate that there's a little, like, gap there.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
I wonder where he could have gone. Thanks for just killing all subtlety at that point. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Well.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That is bullshit.
Yeah.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 rolls in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What? Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the Wolfman? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off
Yeah,
was
that's
that
right.
constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold.
That's stupid.
It's my allergy to
This is
snow
all
9
stupid.
pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
All right. Yep. Oh. Here, you're Chinese. Of course you know everything about the Chinese language. The thing, and if he's actual, like, Chinese, then yeah. Or, like, China, like, from China, Chinese. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Let's go to Notepad. Okay, so...
E-N-S-O? No, wait. B-N-S-O-N. Benson.
Wait, wasn't there
Benson.
5 characters?
Yeah. B-N-S-O-N.
Benson, my favorite soap spinoff.
Six letters, though.
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is BE.
Oh.
Nitrogen is N.
Oh.
Sulfur is
Oh, it's the
S,
same character, that's why.
and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson. No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God. A
Only one
Snatcher in
Benson makes
Junker
sense.
headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you
The
later,
other was completely
Junker.
fucking plastered because he was
Today's
sad a
little
friend died.
information tidbit
Yeah.
is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you,
Also,
Napoleon.
everyone knows he's
Metal,
called
let's
Napoleon
go.
because he's short.
Napoleon
That
was
at least-
5'6".
I know!
Boy. Alright, let's go.
Misconception.
Go back to the headquarters.
But yeah, so you know two Bensons, but it's like one of them is far more likely to be a Snatcher than the other. Just because why would a Snatcher get completely fucking shit-faced?
Alright, let's just go.
Also, I think if you pressed a little more, she'd start getting accusatory.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Gillian's done anything to be branded a creep.
Yeah.
Totally pure as driven snow.
No, no, when I say accusatory, I mean she starts yelling, "You like me, don't you? Just tell me you like me."
You know, I don't see two faces, but I do see two cherubs.
Okay. Can you look at the picture a little more? Oh, that is police knots. Investigate. You know
Yeah,
what?
this is one of those things where you're missing a piece of information, like you, the character.
Yeah, let me try.
So wait, does it change the difficulty every time you do it?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that in case I hadn't screwed the pooch on the difficulty yet. Face to face.
Face to face. I think now you have the information you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can't do it yet.
Hold on, do I have?
Like, I think we're missing a very specific piece of information at the moment.
Yeah, I wonder. I have an idea on what might be missing.
I know what the information is that's missing. I just don't remember where to get it.
There we go. If I go.
Also, maybe save.
Yeah, that probably might be a good idea. Yep. There we go.
This game doesn't really do a good job of tracking the chronology of the investigation, does it?
It's been basically a day. Like, it's been like a couple days at this
There we go.
point.
Okay, there we go. Doesn't look like a face to you. Look, it looks like a possessions. Look. Oh, evidence, I bet. Memo. Possessions, investigate, evidence, memo. What could it mean? Look. Picture. Looks like a face. Picture.
God damn it.
God, I hate... I hate the flagging on this. What could it mean? Look, picture. Look, it looks like a face.
Remember that we had a problem with Katrina's place the first time because we didn't go see an arbitrary scene.
Yeah. What's the arbitrary scene I'm missing?
So I don't recall your entire dialogue with what's her name at the front desk, but you need to ask about Harry, his whereabouts and condition, ask about the chief, his whereabouts and condition,
Oh, okay, here we go.
and ask about the Kyoto summit. And I think that should flag it.
Yeah, we need to inquire about where the Bensons are. I forgot about that.
Kyoto Summit next month. Okay. Okay.
Alright, now try the painting. God damn. Did you talk to her about the contents of the patient record?
I didn't, but let's try one
No,
last
you
thing.
didn't. Yeah,
Okay,
you
do
need
that.
to do that.
Okay.
It's so dumb.
Move.
Yeah. That is the one thing you're missing, actually, is talking to her about that. Also, make sure, yeah, you investigate the matches, right?
Uh. Okay, let's see.
Okay. I just want to make sure you got that out of the way.
Okay. Okay. Now let's try going to Chief's office.
Wait, did you show her the patient record?
Yeah, that was the thing you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That is
Think I did?
the one piece of evidence you're missing.
Do it just to be safe.
Show evidence. Patient record. Okay, let's try this. Chief's office. Investigate. Picture.
Come on.
Well,
Ah!
hold on. We might look. Picture. Looks like face. Possessions. Investigate. Evidence. Memo.
Investigate the matches now that you aren't talking to someone.
Investigate. Possessions. Investigate. Evidence. Matches.
Okay. Just want to be sure.
Look at desktop.
Uh,
look at
Oh wait, those are the
Picture.
ones that we took from.
Yeah, you got to go back to the actual engineering room to look at the matches that he had because he didn't take them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not in the right order, Tyrion. It's just he hasn't hit all the flags.
Matches.
He's hit a
There are
bunch
very
of them. but just-
specific flags you need to hit.
There we go.
Sorry, Gillian, but it would throw off our programming to have two things called matches. Okay.
But once again, though, like, if you take a step back, it's one of those things like it's very obviously not the engineer because Snatchers wouldn't freak the fuck out like this. Snatchers
There
are
we
a
go.
lot more composed, yeah.
Fucking finally.
Face to face. Except the way it's drawn, I do not see two faces in it.
I can.
I mean, you can, but it's not
But usually
as
the emphasis isn't on the vase in the center.
yeah.
Usually keep it vague visually.
It's usually a black on white.
Yeah, also usually basic shape.
Mm.
Look. Photo. How can you get figured that out? Red square.
It's all the work of Benson Honeydew.
Yeah.
Also,
Isn't
Mika
that
did say
Bunsen
that-
honeydew?
Yes, it is.
Mika did say that Benson, the engineer Benson, was doing an investigation, so that's also probably where he got the matches from.
Yeah.
Also, once again, he smoked like a chimney.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he quit.
Well, yeah, but that's probably because his friend just died.
Also, we got good music coming up.
Yes.
Is this your song?
Yes.
No. My song actually isn't.
No, it's this. Wait, what?
Oh no.
Is my thing broken that it doesn't play the song? Hold on, let's try hitting that flag again. Yeah, it's just not playing the song.
Or the voice acting.
Or the voice acting. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to rewind before you got into the turbo cycle.
Can't believe we're not going to hear the best song in the game.
I mean, I could just put it up if it's while it's going. Okay, that's weird.
Actually, it is vital information, Tyrion.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is also the voiceover has very key plot information. Okay, let's try this.
Exit to a different room first, and then come back and go into the turbo cycle.
Yeah, they thought ahead. They knew that there'd be DMCA issues in the future. So they pre-muted it.
Okay, let's try this again.
God, I'm sick as hell, but I really want a donut with white cream. Haven't had one in forever. Nope.
Okay, give me 1 second. Because this is actually... That's the problem, is that it is vital information. Hold on. Maybe I have an option on that's causing it to break. System hardware on, system lockups. No, boot memory per BIOS. Let me just quick. You know what, actually, let me try this. Huh. Well,
That's it's probably your emulator.
so basically what she's saying right here is that she found messages that, or something that ties records to we're to find out, sorry, ties it to Benson Cunningham. Basically that he is super guilty. And is doing really weird stuff.
And also, I got names mixed up. Well, my favorite song is "The Pleasure of Tension."
Oh.
Which comes up later, but "Pressure of Tension" also very good.
Huh.
God, how bad would it be if just like the rest of this game was silent?
Okay, let's... Hopefully that's not... Oh. Oh yeah, and basically found the code for Queen's Hospital.
No. It's just that scene.
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control. Well, how is it?
What the? We've got no brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto!
Sorry, Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage?
So my
The only
favorite
one who could work on the turbo cycle.
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
So my favorite thing about this scene is that the way that the Mega Drive arrangement of the song sounds like makes this segment more goofier than it actually should be. Well,
Car's a piece of junk.
wait, what did it say?
Brooklyn Bridge, I think. Yeah.
The solution to this is really stupid.
Yep.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
Well,
Ah,
great. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, something's very wrong.
mm-hmm.
This is definitely an emulation problem.
Yeah, what the?
So I know I never had this issue.
Yeah. Okay, close.
Is there any other Sega CD?
There is.
There's right
I'm gonna
there.
try and see if for some reason, let's see, update. Start in latest version. The problem is, I'm pretty sure if I do that, then
You lose your save state.
And all the progress.
yeah. Do. Let me check something real quick. Okay, let me do something real quick.
Okay, well while you do that, I'll be back in a sec.
Right.
How you doing this weekend, chat?
Okay. Nope. Oh, give me just a hot... Okay.
We've arrived at...
Okay. Give me just a hot second, because I have a very... Let's see. This. Oh, wait, actually, now if I do this. Pause. Try this.
Have a good night, Ozone.
Great. YouTube broke VLC's video player. Do this. God damn it. That's not. It should be a crime to have a thing that's a basically a web page load and then load again. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to download.
What's wrong with YouTube?
It's just it doesn't. Did it strip the sound out of it? Jesus Christ. You know, we're just not going to have sound for this. That's great. But that's what I'm going to have to deal with.
Did Queen's House New the Bear Review?
Oh, actually, I do have a very dumb idea on how to do this, but it's going to be. You know what? Actually, if I do this.
What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian! Huh? Over here! What's that? Gillian, over here! Random! Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first!
What? Not again.
Move your butt! That curve's just ahead!
Understood. 1, 2, 3!
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump! I can't! My timing's off!
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late!
Gillian! I guess he didn't make it. Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here. Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this? We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh?
Oh, did you get it working?
Random, are you sure
No.
you know what you're doing?
So what
This
I
isn't going to be a
did
field
was
trip, you know.
I
We may not come back.
synchronized me hitting the
Well,
button
bounty for this
with a
one will
YouTube
more than
video.
make up for it.
That makes
If you're
sense.
around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
Okay. So since we didn't get the thing, can someone give me a guide?
Okay, door 3.
Use the switch on door 3.
Use middle gear, turn on the light.
Oh,
Wait, what do you need help with?
Sorry, we got it.
okay.
Hey, that face looks like a face.
Uh-huh.
No, but I'm what are you? What did you need help with?
Oh,
What
just
was the
because
issue?
we missed the thing. That, in case we didn't miss anything. But yeah, I apparently didn't need it at all.
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
Oh,
And
that's
that
the other thing.
basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay, who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair!
But yeah, we're almost at my favorite song though.
Yeah.
Almost.
Unless the game gets muted.
Well, well, what do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same
But
hallway,
again!
but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs. Sort
seems
of like
excessive.
parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Okay.
May as well
Let's
go in
see,
order.
Which one? Okay. Okay. Smell.
Yes, but it's real stupid. Well, it did say the bed was still warm, like someone was just in it a second ago.
Oh, there we go.
Did I get it?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated. There's no doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's
Not at
the
all like
scariest
Terminators.
thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging books by their cover.
And it's just that human
Shut up,
weakness
Gilly.
that they're out to take advantage of.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Terminated, really? Shut the fuck up.
So,
Impressive! Looks like I misjudged you, Junker.
so the thing also in the Japanese version is that their eyes were actually red. So they even looked even more like T-800s. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is a jump scare. If you do not like gore, do look away.
Give me the gore.
Oh, no, okay. It's the other room.
No, it's room 3 you're thinking of.
Uh-huh.
Don't want to update Windows. Fuck off.
I like that the sound has stereo separation. Feels really good on the ears.
It's beautiful.
Also interesting that the Snatcher's knowledge of these things is all super dated for some reason.
Yeah, weird. Don't worry about it.
It's almost like this game is filled with references.
Is it a face hug or is it a Contra enemy?
Yes.
Contra enemy on the right, facehugger on the left.
Yeah, I was say the joke is that they're the same. All right.
You're gonna need to look around, dude.
Yep.
Did you investigate everything in room 2?
Must have missed something.
It's not gonna give you the answer, but I'm pretty sure you need to do this. No, investigate.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, is there something
I
I'm
think
missing?
we're good.
Think you're good?
Yeah. Now go out and investigate the switches. Just investigate them multiple times.
All right, let's try pushing both buttons
Okay, I'm pretty
simultaneously.
sure. Here's
the
your
two
warning.
buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one
Yeah,
person
when we
can
went to
push
this
them
room,
both
there's some
alone.
pretty
But if
shocking
two of us
stuff.
work together, it might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready?
Done research.
On 3. 1,
2, 3. Come on!
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
All right, here we go.
Good God!
Okay, you seen it?
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
It's...
Yep.
It's their morgue!
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
No, it doesn't. These have got to be their victims.
This is probably
And they only
where
have
hide the
4.
bodies of the originals they snatched from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
That means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we've just nailed 4 snatchers.
Okay.
Obviously smell.
Actually, this one's not that bad.
Yeah, this scene is fun. I think we're done with the close-up. It was just.
I'm pretty sure it goes.
Okay, nope.
Okay. Okay, I wonder, let's see.
You want to use Metal Gear?
Not yet.
You at least want to investigate, yeah. That said we are almost at my favorite song.
Yep.
Almost.
And then it's not gonna work.
If it doesn't, I will be very angry.
Okay, here we go.
It's so weird to me that they're medicated maggots.
Yep.
Yeah, they really like to revisit this scene, don't they?
Yeah.
Look, they put a lot of detail into that shit, alright? They are proud of it.
You know what? Okay, that's right. Yep.
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. Now performing craniometric analysis. X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle. And 3. Development of splachnocranium. Lastly, victim's race. Estimate based on 1. Overall cranial configuration. 2. volume of intercranial cavity, and 3, mass of the skull. Now commencing soft feature reconstruction based on average results
Nobody
of
cares.
above
Just
analysis.
reconstruct the fucking face.
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
Moving on to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
Behold,
That's
wife.
Lisa Nielsen.
Moving on to third victim.
No, we shot her.
Now commencing
We
reconstruction of
did,
features
right
of
in the
victim
fucking
number 3.
face.
Now starting
Multiple
craniometric
times.
analysis.
That's good.
Yeah, it
Complete
was
cranial
really
data now being
satisfying.
compiled
She was
using
a
the same
fuck.
techniques as the previous
She's
reconstruction.
very rude.
Craniometric analysis
Incredibly
complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
I was kind of hoping that Metal Gear would do the
Reconstructing.
exact same speech for each one.
Initial phase completed. Margin of error on
He's such a
estimate of victim's
Kojima.
race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of third victim completed.
Who in the world is that?
That's the director of Queen's Hospital. Shin Fui, what's his face?
Chin Shu O Gillian. Moving on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
This
Why
one's
do
the
you
most
suck so
recent.
much?
It's still decomposing.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding
Nobody
postulated hair
cares.
and eye features. Reconstruction of head of
Hey,
final
look.
victim completed.
It's the chief!
What?
The chief is a snatcher! The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I
Okay.
would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
So it was the chief who sabotaged our turbo cycle. And those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn! Harry and Mika are in danger!
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
It's them!
Who? Snatchers?
Get them!
Damn, my arm just randomly exploded.
Oh no, gun hand.
My leg
Oh,
just
no.
exploded.
Gun leg. Ah!
Hold on. I got it. Okay.
Very cursed. Cursed core.
Yeah, this is entirely on Lolo,
Or
everyone.
in the winter. Because of the
Here it is.
I can't reach my blaster. I'm hit in the leg.
Is that the best you can do, Junker?
Who's there? Jin Shuo, you scum.
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering phase 2.
And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations have been hindered up to now by the flaws in our artificial skin.
So I'm not sure what is causing it to
These
happen.
shortcomings have kept us away from
I think your core is
ultraviolet
bad.
rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter.
It seems like it's
In
whenever
the
it has
end,
to pull
we
a
have to
certain
construct a
audio type.
hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This. was
It
the
also
only
could be the
difference
file
between
type
us
that I'm
and
using.
You humans.
This is an ISO. If this
But
was like
now
a
we have
BenQ or a
broken this
CHD, it probably
barrier.
wouldn't do this.
Huh?
We
Yeah, well, the
are
problem
on
is
the
we're too
verge
far,
of
so it's like
developing
Yep.
a
switch it up.
perfect artificial skin.
Also, this seems to work
Thanks to
fine.
the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan moves to phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Metal, is that right?
Yes, countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief, Cunningham.
Also,
That's why you
I saw,
snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months
to be fair, it's
now.
5-on-1.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Also, let's get our
Listen,
SWAT Metal Gear 2.
we have your
Yeah.
chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world. Nothing can stop
And Random
us now.
can't shoot because
we
his
will
shooting leg is
finally
dead.
achieve our long-awaited goal of global
Everybody knows that the fire
domination.
gun you need both legs work.
Who is this we you keep talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our
I like
creator,
you trying to sync it up.
Modnar. We are a new race.
Modnar?
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
you're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at you humans'
I love that they
weakest
compare
point,
themselves to
the
the
most
Nazis right out of
primitive
the
part
gate.
of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and
It's
fear.
Garth Marenghi method of
By
writing.
provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace, we
know
will
artists say- I
destroy
know
that
writers say
fragile
some
fabric which
cowards.
holds your society together. That of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
Just what have you have in mind?
I've got a big fireworks show ready for them. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a
Ow, my
leg
thigh.
like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
There must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT-PX. You know, that really strong...
Thank you,
stuff
Kojima,
used in
for
mines on Mars.
giving
One push,
streamers like me
this whole
ample opportunity to
hospital
go
will
get some
know.
snacks.
No trouble at all. No time to sit around thinking, Junker Boy. Go!
Isn't the ending to this kind of long?
What are you doing?
Not that
Get
long.
your butt moving, you fool! Get out through this air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting? Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run. And don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Random.
Again.
Gillian! Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right, go! Run, Gillian!
Actually, that looked like it synced. The audio synced better than the actual video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, we're almost at the act end, so.
Yeah.
And after that, it's the final act.
Oh.
Metal, are you okay? Metal, something broken?
Damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it. Oh, Random.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?
So I think that is the only time Pleasure of Tension appears.
Possibly.
Yeah, so I think this song gets like one more use after this scene. Not just a simple air duct, you see. I mean, air ducts are supposed to be used, aren't they?
You'd think.
We are needing the point where the game does not fuck around, even on the lowest difficulty.
Damn, that was quick, Rejects.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
What in the world?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well.
The
That would
tube
also
liner.
explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
Yes, they are. Bag of magic food. It's certainly something.
What's
Look, metal, light!
But the point is, like,
Yes,
the fucked up
this doesn't
characters
look
they're
like a
using.
station.
Oh.
There's a ladder.
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder. We seem to have emerged
My
into
God.
an odd place. Wait, this room.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom. He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez. Double bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
Look, Snatchers are just big fans of the Soviet Union.
And Nazis.
I think that was mostly Chinchuo's Snatcher.
If there's anybody to take lessons from, it's, you know, the people who lost World War II.
Yep. Fucking part.
Yep.
They're Snatcher, aren't they?
We'll find out.
Is he dead?
He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to
So
General
I'm
headquarters.
fairly certain we're not being
I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Yeah, we are coming up on the act end, though.
Yeah, we'll definitely get through this act.
And then we can talk about something weird about the act end.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Mika, no.
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's
Mika,
me,
get this
Gillian.
skank ass up.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in. Be careful. That snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't
Very
worry.
Cunningham.
I'll watch myself in there.
Ban yourself.
Oh, that's not good.
Ah! Oh no, ketchup everywhere!
Spilled his burger.
Give me a second.
Yeah, this is a very good and touching moment, you ass.
Hold on.
Gillian.
Free.
There.
Harry!
Oh, Gillian. Is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief
Oh, shit.
messing with your turbocycle. And that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
I do not wish to say.
Really that bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be okay. It doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
I don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you. I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is...
Metal, quiet!
Gillian, I've lived my life
It's fine, we'll
alone.
do it in evidence. It's okay.
I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Harry?
after Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost. Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about.
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You won't forget this, old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry! Harry!
Oh, Zero.
Yell louder. Maybe he won't die.
Harry, wake the fuck up!
No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Memo, listen
I
to
thought
me.
that was his head.
That Snatcher gets me. You've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high. You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
All right.
The solution to this one's so stupid.
Oh, isn't it?
Can you investigate the book?
Oh. Damn it.
Okay, then yeah, you know where to go. You know where to go. It's the kind of thing you never forget after the first time it happens.
I kind of forgot what the solution of this was.
Practice.
Oh, right.
Damn.
Up.
Use the motion detector though. Damn. Gotta go to a different room then. Yeah, I think you need to exhaust everything first.
Yep, that's what I figured.
It's the ceiling fan. It's a Snatcher. Kill it.
Ah, yes, the hallway. Now I think you can do it.
Wait, when they're...
Oh, now you can see the fucking book, you dipshit? Hey!
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's right. Gamers never look up.
Distance to motion readings
Always
increasing.
check your ceiling.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know
Now
he's
you know
somewhere
where to go.
inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
Damn.
Oh, do I have to exhaust everything again?
I think so.
Sigh.
Do you want me to help you speed it up a little?
Sure.
Just move to the each room. You don't have to look
Oh,
at
okay.
everything.
Practice room.
Yeah, you want to move to all the rooms, then you move to the hallway, and then you move to the front.
At least that's what the guide says.
Did I miss a move?
I told you, investigate, like, go to every room, then go to the hallway, then go to the front.
Okay.
Trust me on this.
They move to the front?
Mm-hmm.
It's not showing the option for the front, though.
Hmm.
So that means he's missing a room.
Okay.
Say, wait here, Harry. He's fucking dead. Not
Murphy.
going anywhere.
Click on. Yeah, let's... Yeah, I think if we go... Oh, did I go in the engineer room? I don't think I did.
I don't think you went to the detective's room, or whatever.
Oh, maybe I didn't.
No, you can leave, you just need to go to them.
hopefully the front is an option.
There's still some rooms haven't checked. There we go.
Yay!
Let's all go to the lobby.
Get ourselves a Snatcher.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod.
Time for a dumb
happened?
shot.
The
Oh,
line has
right,
been
yep.
disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I mean, we heard him.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you. Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage. You
Where did he get
cowardly
the fucking
scum.
manacles from?
Mika,
Don't worry about it.
why did you open the entrance?
What
I
do
don't
they
know. I
affix
was really
to?
scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot.
So now you get a good look
But
at how
you'd
goofy
better
her
be
suit
a
is.
pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker!
Okay. Wait, does that count as hurting her?
Yes.
Okay, did I go? Okay.
Yeah, you died because every time you shoot her, you take
Okay, I
damage.
didn't know if.
Quick.
Okay. First of all, let me just check to see. Let me just rewind.
So this kind of seems not that good.
Okay.
You did it.
Huzzahs. RNG was finally kind to you.
Sec.
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Mika, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Crane's hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into Phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless, as long as you don't get
Oh, really?
your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry! Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika!
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
So that right there is where the original release of the game ended.
Yep.
Or actually, no, I think it's right after here.
No. Actually, yeah, it is. It
I
is
have
the
an
call.
urgent
It
video
ends
call
with the
from
call.
Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory? So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish, Professor Seed.
Yeah, so that's where the original game ended. A massive cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to figure this out.
But yeah, so originally it just ended at that act end. I think the ending was slightly different because it was that way, but otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Odd. Usually
With the
Kojima
start
like,
of this
wraps
year's
everything up
Kyoto Summit
pretty
just
tightly.
3 hours away,
actually...
the delegates from the participating countries are beginning to arrive at the conference center. A major poll of domestic and international opinion, carried out just last week, shows that the vast majority of respondents favor a complete quarantine of Neo Kobe as a means to combat the risk of the Snatcher menace.
Now that the Chief's death has been confirmed, it won't be long before they strip us of our Junker authorization.
They will be deciding how to handle Neo Kobe at the summit in just 3 hours.
There are rumors that they're going to use nukes on the city to make sure the Snatchers are wiped out.
That's ridiculous. Come on, this is the 21st century.
That may not be as improbable as it seems. The world's leaders are extremely concerned about the Snatcher problem.
The Chief was going to calm this hysteria in his speech at the summit, but that'll never happen now.
3 months ago, government pressure on Junker operations increased dramatically. Gillian's transfer here was really our last chance.
Our own chief was snatched. It's not too surprising they don't want to trust us anymore.
I've heard that the Army and FBI are going to take over operations now.
The
That's
Army
correct.
and FBI?
That too will be officially decided in 3 hours' time.
Don't worry about it.
3 hours, eh? Is there any way we can find their hideout in that time?
If we don't, we and everybody else in this city are finished.
As far as they're concerned, we're just like a cancerous tumor that has to be cut out.
We have to hit the Snatchers' headquarters before then.
Gillian, can you do it?
If we only knew where it was, I should be able to manage something.
Hitting their outposts like Queen's Hospital won't do any good. We have to find their main nerve center.
What about the memory of that Snatcher who was impersonating the chief?
Just like the others, it was completely blanked. It's a form of self-destruct mechanism that they use.
Wait a minute. Mental. What about tracing that video phone call from Jamie?
It was no good. The call didn't last long enough. Still, It definitely did come from within the city.
Damn. Where are they hiding?
Gillian, can't you remember anything at all? Didn't Jamie say something that implied you were somehow connected to the Snatchers?
Nothing. I can't remember a damn thing. Metal, I want you to tell me everything you know about me. Why was I sent to Junker headquarters? Where did I come from?
Gillian.
Metal, the chief's dead. Tell me everything you know about me.
Well, you see...
Metal!
All right. With the chief gone, you are the highest-ranking officer here.
You knew all along?
Of course.
Where were we rescued from?
3 years ago, you and Jamie were taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. More precisely, you were discovered in cryogenic sleep pods in an underground bunker near Moscow.
Cryogenic sleep pods? You mean they were frozen?
This is a photograph of the bunker. There is no record of when you were placed there.
No, it's Overblood.
The third pod was empty at the time you were discovered.
There were 3 pods?
You were revived and taken into custody by the army. Apparently, as a result of the extended sleep, both of you suffered from complete amnesia. However, another theory suggests your memories may have been intentionally erased. This is the only piece of evidence found at the site.
That's Harry's picture.
Oh, wait.
From when he was a kid.
That's correct. Harry is Gillian and Jamie's son. It's
Yep.
been confirmed by DNA tests.
Congrats,
Harry?
you got to watch your kid
Harry was
die
my
before
son?
knowing he was even your kid.
Using the information gained from the photo, it was established that you are Gillian Seed and your wife, Jamie Lorraine. Both of you are American
Man,
citizens,
what the fuck are degrees
born in
of
the late
separation?
1960s.
The 1960s?
In addition, both of you vanished without a trace in 1989. There is no other information available about you after that.
1989?
Yes, you come from a world that's been gone for 50 years.
But what does that have to do with the Snatchers?
When the 17th Special Investigative Force was bringing the two of you out, there was an accident. Though the two of you were all right, most of the 17th was killed. One of them was a Snatcher. Of course, before their departure, they all underwent thorough examinations. So, if one of them was snatched...
It had to be somewhere in Siberia, right?
That's correct. And in order to attempt to determine the origin of the Snatcher, as well as your true identities, you were assigned to Junker headquarters. The hope was that exposure to the Snatchers would help you regain your memories.
Moscow? 50 years ago?
Almost everyone who was in Moscow at the time was killed in the catastrophe.
So Gillian and Jamie are the only living witnesses?
Harry was my son. Did he know?
No, it was highly classified information. He was never told.
I was never able to do anything for him.
Wait a minute,
didn't
Gillian.
even get to play
Didn't
catch.
Jamie say something about taking a boy hostage?
Throw a ball to him on the front yard.
I want to throw a
That's
ball to
right.
my
They must know
60-year-old
about
son.
Harry and are using him to threaten her.
We have to find their headquarters quickly.
We've only got 3 hours.
I just like the idea of them
Gillian,
going to a
let's think this all
carnival and
through
Harry
again.
just
We may get some kind of a
having
hint
fun
out of
on
it.
all the rides.
You're right.
Is
There
Gillian
may be
kissing
some clue
back,
in the way they're operating.
watching.
All right, let's go over what we know about them.
All right.
Harry living it up on the carousel as Gillian's
Let's
like, yeah, that's my
let's do
son.
this.
Okay, so ultraviolet rays.
Oh.
I mean, it's their head, but yeah.
Well, I think what it means is like the giveaway.
Ah.
Like the thing that's keeping them from just taking over completely.
Underpass. I'm glad that they put in a quiz at the end of the game.
Yep.
you want me to just feed you the answers?
Sure.
Okay.
Next phenomenon is always served Snow 9. Or Sneeze. Snow 9. Moscow.
New York, duh.
No, the city is Russia.
Yeah, everyone knows. Everyone's favorite city, Russia.
But wait a minute, didn't they say in the cliffhanger that they had their son?
Yeah, that's the thing, is that they didn't know that he's dead. He didn't know that he is dead.
Mm.
In other words, this homing instinct thing of theirs has led them to set up their headquarters in some place that reminds them of home, or their creator.
What part of this city is like Moscow?
Moscow's really cold,
Gillian
right?
and Harry
They get a
playing
lot of
catch
snow,
out
don't
in the
they?
backyard.
Snow?
No snow has been recorded in
Sentimental
Neo
tune
Kobe
playing
in several
as they
years.
throw the
Well,
ball to
then
each
that's
other.
not it.
Gillian
Wait,
sitting on a park bench
what
as
about
Harry
that
plays
pollen?
in the
That
the
crystal
playground.
bioengineered
Harry's got
stuff, Snow
suspenders on
9.
with a striped shirt.
Now that you mention it, wasn't it snowing on Jamie's video phone call?
That's right. Their hideout has to be somewhere close to the Ina River.
The Ina River flows
Gillian
for
pushing
miles
Harry
around
on
here,
the
Gillian.
swings.
We could never search it all in time.
It's got that little beanie with
Let's
the
look at a
propeller
map
on.
of the areas investigated so far. This is an enlarged view of the southwest portion of the city around the Ina River. This blue area is that in which Snow 9 is present. Now I'll superimpose a chart of the
Plays
abandoned
hide and
tube liner
seek by
tunnels.
just hiding his face.
From
going
this, we can
boom.
establish those areas with Snow 9, which are accessible by subway tunnel.
Damn. Nice try, but it's still too large. We could never cover it in 3 hours.
Don't give up so fast, Gillian. What about that image of home thing we were talking about? Maybe there's some kind of geographic similarity. Maybe the same view can be seen or something.
I'll display a map of Moscow alongside.
What's this?
Look, the rivers are exactly the same shape.
This is the Moscow River over here.
It looks like we're on the right track, Metal. Show us the location that Jamie and I were picked up from.
All right, right here.
Metal, before the catastrophe, what was at this location?
The headquarters for the entire Soviet Union, the Kremlin.
The Kremlin? That Snatcher said something about taking Jamie to their Kremlin.
Metal, what spot in Neo Kobe would match up with the location of Moscow's Kremlin?
Calculating. This is the spot. It's presently occupied by an old church. It's rather large, but reports indicate it's been abandoned for nearly 20 years.
And it's right in the middle of the Snow 9 and subway area.
That's it! That's their headquarters, their new Kremlin.
Gillian, let's go!
Wait, Gillian.
God damn it!
I've lost my voice. Fuck. This game is just, this emulator is just not letting you have
that.
Take me with. Hey, I'm
Gillian. Gillian.
I want to go with you.
Sorry, Mika.
Hey, I'm a junker too, you know.
I know, and you're a great one at that.
So take me with you then.
You head to the summit to warn the delegates. They haven't given up, you know.
The summit's in Kyoto. I'm not going to be the only one to run.
You've got to convince them not to use nukes on Neo Kobe.
We found their hideout. There's no need now to sink the whole island.
Yes, but...
It's a tough job. Can you do it?
Okay, Gillian. I'll do what I can.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mika.
Don't say it, okay?
Let's go, Gillian.
Gillian?
Yes? What's wrong?
How about dinner sometime?
Dinner?
Yeah, you know, dinner.
Mika.
Not interested. I thought it would be nice, you know, to kick back, relax. It's Christmas after all.
Christmas, huh? I'll be back by then.
Gillian, we have to hurry.
That's a promise, right? I heard you.
Yeah, okay. But I gotta go to church first.
Alright, so in his
I'll see you
defense,
soon, then.
Okay, Metal, let's
for
go.
a good while they knew nothing about each other and didn't even know why they were married in the first place, which is why they were separated. Because there were no feelings there. Just vague memories.
Alright. Well,
The last turbo cycle in existence.
It's like, I could understand for a while, and he still hasn't technically gotten his memories back, so...
yeah.
It's one of those few times I'm like, yeah, it makes sense in context, that's... okay.
Also helps lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we are going to have to finish this up later. Because I have stuff I want to do, so... yeah, we'll finish this up the start of next Sunday's episode. Because I know we're not going to be able to finish the next game we're doing, so... yeah. It's fine. But anyway...
That's the ending of the game's good, so...
yeah. Anyway, let's talk about what we're doing on Saturday, because we're doing Hazeltown on Friday. Let me get the thingy. So, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can on my YouTube channel, youtube.ldp.life. There you can go and watch past episodes kind of when you want. This episode will go up on Friday. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch at twitch.tv/followthepuzzlo. There you can watch these episodes live. Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. There's also my personal Twitter at LowThePuzzlo, and the show's Twitter at HazelTownStory. There's also my Discord, in which you can take part in polls and various other things. There's also my Patreon, which has $2 and $5 tiers, helps with hosting costs, and various other things. So yep, on Saturday, we are going to continue our look at Mega Man Legends. I don't know if we'll be able to beat it, but we're gonna try. Anyway, with that, Bear is doing more fighting games stuff for his December, so we're gonna raid him, and also I'm gonna take part in that, because he's doing Last Blade 2 and Ashura Blade, which are neat little games, so I want to take part in that. So I will talk to you all later and hopefully see you then. So thank you for watching, and have a good night, whatever time it is when you're watching. Yeah.